it brings us to the point of
talking about like good guys versus bad guys,
okay.
right?
Okay.
And I think I was telling you I saw like some kind of graphic where it was like a chart that showed what people believe good guys versus bad guys are. And I mean like men in particular.
Yeah.
That like, let's say like 2 to 5% of men are bad and the rest are good. And it's really much more convoluted than that, where like the 2 to 5% that we're talking about that are bad are the ones that are actually committing crimes.
Correct.
We're talking about the ones like committing sexual assault, right?
Yeah.
And then on the opposite side of the spectrum, there's maybe 5% of men who are good. And to be qualified as like a good man, you have to not only not do the bad things, but stick up for the people who, right? Stick up for women.
Okay.
When you're a guy in a group of guys and you're in the locker room and the jokes are being told, you know, that you say something.
Correct.
Right?
Absolutely.
So like it's a smaller percentage of men who are actually truly good men. And then there's everyone who falls in between who tolerates the jokes, on the worser scale, maybe like encourages them, right? Doesn't say anything when they see women being harassed.
Yeah.
Right? You didn't actually do it, but you said nothing when it was allowed.
To me, those are the scumbags. Those are worse than the bad guy.
But they're just everywhere, and they're just all of them. And I'm really having a hard time with this because I'm finding and encountering so many people in life, and especially men, especially in the financial industry, which is very much a male-dominated industry, that like the jokes and the harassment of women is allowed.
Correct.
And they're not doing it, but they're not doing anything to stop it either.
Because the scumbags, the financial industry is usually it's a good place for those people to reside, because all they care about is money. They don't care about souls. See what I'm saying? And like I said, I have more like I think those guys that are in the middle are worse off than the dude that's the bad guy. At least the bad guy, he's a bad guy.
So that's crazy.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, we see it in families though too, like all the time. It's really bad in families.
Yeah.
Like where, you know, your brother or your uncle committed an assault, and it's like, well, that's Joey. Joey's so funny, and you know, he is married, and he's married to Sarah, and Sarah's such a nice lady, and they have such a good life, and that was just one thing he did once a long time ago. And it's like, y'all are enabling this man
1,000%
to go on with no accountability.
1,000%. Absolutely.
Yeah, and this is just something that
I see that all the time. Families, a little creepy uncle, everything, man. I see that all the time, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, like those dudes, like I'm telling you, man, like those dudes, I should stop because like they don't even deserve, honestly, to be alive to me. You know what I mean? Because they're just they're useless to society. You know what I mean? Because if you have two extreme, at least with a guy that's outwardly like evil, you know they're evil, so I could see it, and I can make a choice, right? But and then the guy that's good, obviously, is good. But these guys, you don't know. These guys, you know, these guys, the buddy with you, they know. You know, they know what happened to you, to your sister, to your mom. You know, they're the ones that, you know, they knew somebody was gonna, you know, fire you or set you up or jump you, and they didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? So then they stood there as if they didn't know what was gonna happen. So these guys are, but they're riding the fence. You know what I mean? I always said to myself, listen, you can't ride the fence with me. I'm gonna push you over to the next side.